Alright, welcome back everyone. Got the Rolife Falling Sakura 3D Creative Bookends, Book Nook. See, 240 pieces, 3D wooden puzzle, obviously. Nothing there. No skill level thing on it, but it says 14 and up, so I'm assuming it's like a 3. I don't see, yeah, it's all the same all the way around, but you know, looks like standard fare. I'm noticing it's a bit taller than, the box is a bit taller than they usually are on these, but other than that, no, you know, let's see, I don't think I saw anything else on here. Yeah, sort of standard Japanese serene scene, sort of ought to be entertaining. So let's pop it open and see what we're into. Maybe not. Okay, there we go. Getting it unwrapped is almost always the hardest part. Yeah, almost had it. There we go. My knife's so sharp it almost got wet butter. Or melted butter. No, messed that up. Alright. Pop you in the pocket so you won't rustle around for everybody. And let's see what we got. What's that? That's everything. Got our wooden forms, sandpaper, corrugated situation, mirror there underneath that. A not so chunky book. How many pages we got here? 17 pages. How many steps is this bad boy? Are they even divided into steps? Start at the front and find out. Okay, it does have steps, so I don't know how many steps there are in it. But looks like there's an 8 here. Looks like it's 8 official steps. You know, like I say, they're sort of random on their step thing. There's our. Let's see. I guess this makes the last one I've done because I've done all 5 of these. And I still say the Magic House is my favorite one. This sort of, you know, the Harry Potter fan in me likes that. But let's see. Oh, we got this is a new addition. A rock wall. This is not something I've seen in one of our previous book nooks. Cool. And steps too. I think it's steps. You mean I don't have to build all those little tiny things? Cool. I like that. Teeny tiny screwdriver. LEDs, their version of electrical tape, switch box, battery box and switch rather, tubo glue. I got my own glue. A few other, those maybe, I think they're, okay, they're wood, but they're, I guess, specially shaped wood, painted. I'm not sure why they separated them, but they did. And that's all that's in there. Pop our forms open and take a look at them, and then we'll commence building. I say I'm gonna. like I said, melted butter. Okay, there we go. Okay. First thing I noticed rather, this top one is the particle board. It's not plywood. Well, I guess this one is, but that one over there is not the bigger one. Okay, let you guys put away. Okay, there's our corrugated. I guess that's our roof. Cool. Got a sheet. That's our waterfall and moon and whatnot. Sandpaper. Another piece of acrylic, painted acrylic. I think looks like this is the bottom, our riverbed or whatever. Okay, our mirror has a hole or 3 in it. That's something else new in this one. Cutouts for our. I didn't even notice. Okay, I do see the child playing in there. Okay, and various dogwood cherry blossom branches, I guess. There's. Let's see. Sheet D and F popped apart right there in my hand. Like I say, this is that particle board I was talking to you about. Looks like that's what the remainder of the stuff is. F, G, H. Okay, there's another plywood. E. Not many sheets, really. These are the only ones that have any real mass quantities of pieces. The rest of them are, looks like more than 10 or 12 pieces a piece. Got a few pieces over here. And likewise, there's a few small pieces on this one, but nothing. I say it's not. It is a fairly small quantity of pieces. All my goodies together. I'm going to put these two out of the way because I think they seem the most fragile. Just put them back there. There's our mirror in that part. But, alright, so I will gather up the pieces for step 1 and we will get rolling right after this break. Well, it's not really a break, but right after this little blah blah blah. Okay, before we get going into the actual build proper, I figured do a quick rundown of what I think I'm going to be using. I got sanding sticks rather than sandpaper. I do need the sandpaper for occasionally into the really tight corners, but I prefer these sanding sticks because they're just easier for me to use. Got my old handy dandy. They're not quite right angle tweezers, 45-degree tweezers. Got the Beacon 3-in-1 Advanced Craft Glue, Aleene's Turbo Tacky Glue, and of course my old standby super glue if I need it for the Gorilla Super Glue. I don't foresee needing the heavy-duty wood glue for this one. So that's pretty overkill for something like this. But other than that, I don't think we're going to be needing any other extensive tools and tricks and stuff to do on this one. So without further ado, here's step 1. Okay, ought to be a pretty quick step. I'll bring you all the way in, or almost all the way in, get a good view of everything. Got our little decorative blinds or whatever, and our little posts. Basically, these go on like this, minus our protective covering there. There's little marks back here supposed to line it up with, so we know we got it how it's supposed to be. We got the corner and that little dash there, but first thing is getting the cover off. I think it looks like it was going to come. I didn't think I was going to be able to keep it on when I pulled the things, but okay, here we go. Hopefully we can get a good peel on this one. There we go. And both sides? No, just the one side. Okay. So, like I say, that goes there with the rope closer to the pole, it says. Yeah. Got it, the decoration showing on the top and on the back. Yeah, okay. So, get that little. This is what I use for my glue surface, an old piece of acrylic that I forgot to use on an old book Nook. And let's start off, let's try the Turbo Tacky. I think it's a little neater as far as the application goes. The beacon has got some stringiness to it, so I'm just going to run a tight little bead right there. I think that'll be all we need for this. Over and get you lined up. I think. Doesn't look square. Could just be my perception though. Yeah, I think that's got it. A little bit of flow there. Alright. And yeah. Now this one did peel almost off. So it. Okay. Learn from that mistake. Go a little bit lower with the bead. Go right through there so I can see my marks when I apply it, hopefully. Okay, easy enough. Now the big boy. That really, I missed a bit of sanding on there on that edge. Looks a little rough. Okay. Got a peel going, maybe. Somewhere. There you go. Thought it was going. There it is. That's gonna go. There like that. Good. Okay, so let's do a bead. Try and go just around that corner there, or around that curve. Want to be complete here. You. Okay, and the corners don't appear to line up. Okay, there they go. I'm trying to sort of line up those slots in the corners and everything. Double check this. Yeah, okay, it does. The picture shows it being lowered from the top, so that's okay. Right there. Okay. All right, and that concludes step one. Get our 3 doodads there. Of course, they're still drying, so I'm not gonna pick them up to show you both sides, but I will before we finish up today. So, be right back with step 2. Okay, I think 2 is going to be a fairly simple step 2. We're just making 3 cherry blossom branches. So, you can sort of get the depth effect on them. So let me bring it in, and this guy is first. It says, take this one, put it facing like so. so. And this one, that one and that one are supposed to line up with this one and this one. So, seems like this. So to cover up the ones that have. I'm doing that the right direction. Yep. They've got decoration on them. Why would they cover up the ones that have the... Oh, well. Okay. Yeah, oh, it's supposed to be like facing that direction, so... This... And so end up like so. And this, to me, screams super glue. Get that stuff in there where it can't move around on you. If I can open my bottle, which... okay, I'll just not use the brush. I'll use the... Maybe I'll use it. Nope, I'm not going to use that either. Okay. Okay. Thanks. Okay, gonna go get a pair of pliers and open this bottle. Be right back. Okay, now I tipped it over last night and it glued itself into the lid, so I get to deal with that from now on with this bottle. Okay, so just a little bit of, as you can see, it's all cruddy around there. Just specs back on. Drop there, and a drop there. And we get these guys. And it's, yep, that one lined up and a little pressure. And we're in place. Go a little bit higher, then we flip it on the back. And this guy, like so. And these two are supposed to line up with those two. So, okay. I think something like that will be our final goal, which makes sense. This about lines up there, so. Oh, drop there, there. I'll have to clean all that mess off. And you're, yep. You, and a little pressure. Alright. And so I'm lining up with the actual wood and not the paint. Is what I'm aiming at. It's our depth effect. Got our little ribbons and whatnot showing. Set you aside. Bring in our next project. These guys. Okay, this one's oriented like so. We'll take this one, and these two are supposed to line up with those two. So line it up on the top. Yeah, it looks like it. So that'll be our end goal. A little bit on there. You know what? I may have grabbed. I grabbed my old bottles. Why it's so bad? Okay. Yeah, that's my original bottle of super glue. So oh, getting distracted here. Get back to where I was now. Like that. These top guys are ones go in. Alright. Yeah, that makes sense. That glue would be that caked on, because that one was a mess. Okay. Excellent. Flip her over and take this little guy. Oh. Make it look like the picture. No. Okay, like this. And this guy goes onto that one. Like that. Looks like. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Double check and that. And all right, so we got that going on. Okay, and last one now. This guy, like so. Take the big one and you line up with you and you. So that's our goal. Mm-hmm. And all right, a little pressure. And this on the back. Oh no, wait a second. I'll get a bonus one here. Hang on. Oh no, okay. This. I think I missed one. Oh. Yep, I just didn't pull this one. And I just broke that one off. So that's something. Let's see here. Okay, so broke you off. So let's see here. Okay, I broke it off down there. Is that gonna be like that? No. No. Okay, like that. Okay. That's fixable. Okay. Gotta remember how it goes on there. And since I've got the super glue sitting right here, let's see if I can just a dash onto all that. And you like that. There we go. Seated good? Alright, cool. Saved. Oh, and then this goes on there. So you go like this. Okay, the dots are to denote which ones we're supposed to be putting on here. And it's this one, this one. Oh, is that right? No. Okay. had it backwards. It's this one, and that one. So that's the goal. Okay. Okay. There we go. And that concludes step 2. So we got our little cherry blossom branches. There. Here's our. I think these have appeared to have dried enough to bring them out. And we've still got a little bit of drying to do, but it's still, I think it's secure. Let's see, that's steps 1 and 2. Let's go on and do, I intend to get through 4 tonight. So, because 3 and 4 are both fairly short as well. So move these guys out of the way because there's still more gluing yet to go. Alright, so be right back with step 3. Alright, step 3, more cherry blossoms, but we got a little structure to go with it this time. I gotta figure out which one's which now. Okay. Okay, so we're doing it that way. And we got the dots showing which blossoms we're supposed to be lining up with. Let's see, you go this way. Oh, I just noticed that piece didn't come out, so let me grab it. I don't think it'll matter in the long run, but it would bug me. I thought it'd just pop right out. There it went finally. Okay, now this one oriented like this, and this one, and that middle one supposed to be something like so. Right. For a second there, I thought I glued the glue shut again. Let's see here. So, and let's see, third one over, right? Yep. Third one over in there. And this branch was extremely flimsy there, so you might want to put a drop of glue underneath that ribbon to sort of reinforce it. It feels like that helped put just sort of a little bit extra. Now this guy, get the one at the top of the ribbon, and this one over there. That's a long way over. You. Yep. Okay, so. Oop. Lost it. Yeah, okay, so. There. So. That sort of situation. All right. Right, now last piece, this one goes on the back. This like so the bottom middle and this top corner. Ooh, that one got burned. I didn't do that. Goes. Okay, there. Okay. Right. There. And there. Okay. Alright, so it's got that cherry blossom situation situated. And that concludes step 3. Step 4 and 5, or no, step 4. Yeah, I'm not going through 5. Step 4 is the last I'm going to do today, because step 5 is where it starts getting a little more complicated. But I'll be right back with step 4. Okay, step 4 is super simple. It's just a matter of putting our rock sculpture, which feels sort of half plastic, half rubber. I think it's more plastic than rubber, but it's got that sort of give to it, so it's not a hard plastic. And we go, let's see here, it goes on the back. What I thought was going to be right side up is upside down, and these two. Okay. There it goes, so it lines up in these two slots, but it's saying to glue it. It looks like there's, okay, so I just wanted to do a test fit for a officially glue. There's some glue on there, so it's, but it's basically saying glue around our tabs here. So I'm just going to go, I think I'm going to go with the Beacon Advanced Craft Glue on this one. I don't believe I've used this one yet today, so spread the love. So basically, glue here. And all around here. And then pop them back in there. Respect it. There it went. In there. Let gravity and pressure and everything do their thing. But that was all there was to step 4. Made our, let's see, I'm trying to, okay, I see, I guess I see where that's at. That's sort of, yeah, in the back on that side. Okay. But, yeah, but there we go, folks. That, like I said, that's where I'm gonna stop today. Got that and our various cherry blossoms situated here. And of course our little building, and then our these will show up better on with this thing here. View out of the way so you can see the full effect on the blinds or whatever those are. Yes. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing where all this goes. We're sort of laying the groundwork now. But like I say, we move into, looks like moving into building a structure pretty quick tomorrow. Step 5 is pretty extensive. We're doing a lot of building on it, as is step 6, it looks like. Yeah, we'll probably do we might do, yeah, I'm feeling, may just do step 5 tomorrow, because I'll say there's a lot of construction and a lot of pieces to go into this one. But that's a bridge to cross tomorrow. In the meantime, thanks for watching, everybody. As of this moment, I'm 35 short of my 2,000 subscriber goal, so the 2K celebration, I'm thinking sometime next week should hit. And like I said, I've got the model I'm going to do ordered, and it's surprisingly heavy. I'm used to, you know, it's a big set, so there's a lot of stuff, but it was heavier than I was expecting. Probably the physically heaviest kit that I've bought so far. So I'm looking forward to that. There's some, you know, it's got some cool features, I think. Be fun to build, hopefully. But with that being said, thanks for watching, everybody. Like, subscribe, comment, complain, share. Do whatever you want to with all of that. Be good to one another. Stay safe. And I'll see you next time. Bye.